Hey there, David Hawk here. After I got done making a video about making this box, and I realized that some of the angles weren't really great in the frame, and they were on the edge, and I couldn't get them in there. So I wanted to kind of just give an overall instruction. I mean, if you're running a laser and you've made boxes, you're going to know this anyway. But the one thing is, the top I do not glue, and that is so that somebody can put a candle in there, take it out easily, and then just put the top back on there. Also, when I glue it, I put the rubber band. You'll see that in the video coming up. But when I put the rubber bands on, after I put the rubber bands on, I always put the lid on, and that is so that it will glue and it comes out tight. It doesn't drop off or anything. I don't think there's anything else in particular. Like I said, I did use wood glue. I did not use CA glue. You could use CA glue. I just didn't have any, and wood glue worked fine. And that's it, I guess. You can see a little bit of the wood glue in the bottom, but not a big deal. Like I said, it dried clear. If you've got any questions, head on over to my YouTube channel. I'm happy to answer anything. But that's it. This is the box. There are 6 different designs of this in the file. And you can just go to the, what do they call it, the canvas. If you go to the canvas, you'll find 6 different designs of this box. Each canvas will print a full box, and you'll get all the pieces. It's 3mm basswood, and I stained it with a special walnut Minwax stain. And I did not put any kind of clear coat or anything. I just used the stain. So that's it. I hope you make some of these. I hope you can sell some of these, or at least set them around your house and enjoy them for yourself. So talk soon. Oh, and also I did the battery powered tea lights, and I got those on Amazon. So that's it. Talk to you later. Bye. Hey there, David Hawk here. I hope you're doing well. I wanted to show you today my process of making these little boxes. These I actually designed. All the stuff is in the Xtool, or it used to be XCS, what is it now? Something Studio, Creative Studio, something like that. And then this one, I got it was a download from the Atom website, and this file is really screwy. It takes a long time to run this box. It takes 45 minutes just to run it on the laser. You can see I've got the S1 40 watt. And then this one takes anywhere between 13 and 16 minutes, depending on the designs that you've got. And I did 6 different designs on this. We're going to sell these at a show this weekend, so trying to get things together. But anyway, what I wanted to show you was my process of putting this together. And a lot of people are going to say CA glue. And while CA glue probably works, I'm just using regular wood glue. And this works fine. I put them together with rubber bands, and that kind of clamps them together. And then, I let them dry. So I've got, 6 of these, and I'm going to have 6 of those, all for the show. And one thing I did want to show you on this is this lid stays loose so that somebody can put, let me show you, a candle. So I got these flameless candles, kind of, on Amazon where everything else comes from. But anyway, just got the flameless candle. It sits down in there, and then it'll light up. So I don't know if you can, I suppose you can probably see that. But anyway, that way, and then this lid goes on there just kind of as a decorative piece. Leave the hole in there so that people can take that off. But that said, let me go in and show you just exactly how easy this thing really is to put together. Get this light out of here. We are going to sell these with the lights too, by the way. I just think it'll be better. And somehow I need to let people know not to use real candles, because it is wood. But anyway, well, that doesn't want to go together real easy. Let's do this now. I'm gonna move this camera real quick, and then we'll get together and put this thing together. Oh, one more thing. I'm not sure that I said. I will upload this to the Atom store, so if you want it, I haven't uploaded anything yet. I'll also upload this because I don't know if that's legal since somebody already uploaded it, but I did modify this piece it didn't have a tab in it, and like I said, this file is really screwy, but I rearranged it so that it lays out on the canvas as one piece. The canvas, if you run that canvas, you'll get a full pumpkin box, and this one the same way. I've got 6 different designs, so you can check those out in the Atom store if you want to. Like I said, I'm really not sure how to search that because I've not uploaded anything. I probably should have done that first. They will be in there. All right, so let's focus on the putting this together. So first, I lay this out. I try and find, there's one side it's where I had to sand the burn marks off. I try and put that to the inside. And obviously these have got the drawings on the outside. So I believe that's the way. And then this is the top. We want that out of the way. This is the other side, and then this is the bottom. All right, so I just run a little bit of glue. I've got my rubber bands ready. You can see I ran a little bit of glue on these tabs. And anybody who tells me I'm taking way too long because CA glue is faster, I've already addressed that. Besides that, I don't have any CA glue right now, so I can either take a trip to the store that I don't want to do, or I can do it this way. Now this one, that top doesn't glue, so I don't glue this top tab right here. I just glue the ones underneath it because I don't want glue accidentally getting on that top piece and messing it up. One thing there is I said I wasn't going to do that. I did it. Okay, luckily it wipes off easy. I normally have a sponge. You'll see that in a minute, but I'm making a mess. But you will need a sponge for this. A wet sponge should be standing by because, well, come on. And my bottle of wood glue doesn't have a whole lot in it either. You're going to need to wipe the excess glue off of this, and I will get that sponge in a minute. But anyway, oh, one more. Let's get this one done. So again, top tab not getting anything. Tedious, probably. Hopefully these sell. That's my main goal, get them to sell. So then I just kind of put them together like so. Hold it together. And all right, so that all fits together. You can see got a little glue seeping out the bottom. That's okay. I'm gonna clean that up in a minute. Got my rubber bands. I just put these on and kind of let them snap closed. Sometimes they break. Hey, no edits in this video. Okay, that's that. I'm gonna go grab that sponge real quick. Through the magic of editing, I'm back really quick. And like I said, just kind of wipe the glue off with a wet sponge. And this thing will come out great. I'll get that in a minute. I've got some others that I've already made, or one of these that is made. I got a few of them glued up. Well, you can see that one. I just don't have rubber bands off of it because it's still drying. All right. I'll speed this up to watch all that. And then the inside, I just run just wipe those corners. This glue is going to dry clear anyway. It's not that big a deal. And that's it. Then I pop the top on it just to kind of hold things. And that's it. We've got a new box glued up, ready to go. And if you've got any questions on this, let me know. Like I said, I'm going to upload these files to the Atom store today. I don't know how you can search those, but if I can, I'll find out. If you, like I said, if you've got any questions, let me know, shoot a comment. And if you can't find them, the files, I mean, this would work with any laser that will cut. It's the 3mm basswood. I'll show you a sheet. So it's just the 3mm basswood that I'm making this out of, both of them. So that's the material. And that's it, I guess. Again, let me know if you've got any questions. If you can't find the file on Atom, let me know. I'll send you a copy of the file. And that's it. Hope you're having a good day. Talk to you soon. See ya. Bye.